Oh, that was cool. They're doing really good with that. Like,
whoa!
with
Stop
oh
it, shitting!
Ow! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, today portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. Today we're back with Season 3, Episode 6 of Fire Force.
I know some people out there might not have been enjoying our reactions to the last two episodes, but hey, we're just transparent, being genuine over here. We understand the logistics and everything that goes on behind the scenes with production studios. Sometimes things don't make sense, but there's some logic somewhere in there. So we've just been talking about it, figuring it out, even talking to other people in our Discord. Join our Discord, so it's in the description. But last episode, we got Arthur versus Dragon. It was, some scenes are really good, some meh to bad. But Dragon, they did a really good job with like the sound design. It was some cool, I think it was like 2 different OSTs that I really liked from the episode.
Yep.
But yeah, Arthur, he falls, and also the boy Captain Obi, he is not getting bit by the insects. He's actually just flexing his muscles. They can't bite him. They try to throw all of them at him. He still can't bite him. He's just still posing, flexing, and all that. And finally, Shinra, Burns, Joker, less of Joker, but Shinra and Burns are finally making a move now. So I guess this is what we're getting into next. I honestly don't really have too much else to say on my end. So if there's anything you want to add to that before we hop into this episode?
Relatively straightforward for last episode. It was a conflict between 2 characters that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. It was really cool to see that Dragon has incorporated the infernals into his own body to where they're sort of like merging together. And then one thing Habana said is that the infernals are somewhat of a doppelganger of our real life counterparts. So I theorized just momentarily that Shinra's mom might still be alive and that these instantaneous human combustion symptoms or cases that we have, that might actually be the transporting of those humans to the other dimension that Burns and Joker initially went into. But we do have a change of scene now with Shinra and Burns, so hopefully this fight will be more specialized or focused, because splitting it up with the Dragon and Arthur fight, it seemed a bit disjointed in my opinion. But with that being said, let's waste no more time, get into Season 3, Episode 6 of Fire Force right about
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
Just give up, bro. Yeah, just give up. Oh yeah, Shinra did that kick down below.
It's 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay. So, ooh, little vortex. See, Shinra's really great at attacking, but how much defense does he have? Because Sho was able to hit him with that katana, even if it was the back of it, pretty hard. Ooh, that's a cool idea. I didn't even think about what are the pillars? What does their doppelgangers look like?
Good question. Fire Fist Ace. No, Fire Foot Shinra.
What is this, Black Clover? Really?
I prayed, I prayed, I prayed, and I prayed.
And my prayers were never answered. I mean, he wasn't even like a character. He was just like, you know, the buff old strong guy.
VA showing his range a little bit with the younger Joker voice.
Is that the same guy?
I guess he said, man, once I seen the evangelist, he said, same shit, same difference. God is God. Which is kind of interesting, especially from a real life perspective of someone who's devoted to God.
No, I'm pretty sure, Vontae, this is Denji's VA.
Bro, probably.
Then what have I been doing my whole life? See, that's a great and uncomfortable question as it relates to religion in our world. For all these pious individuals, like what happens if there is nothing after death?
Exactly. And once he saw that, I guess he said, shit, that's God enough, fuck it. He said, I don't know what that is, but that shit looks...
So he has both inner serenity and like inner chaos. That's really cool.
It is pretty interesting though, like where does somebody's faith if they learn the truth that what they've been praying to doesn't exist, and then they see something else that's like a higher power of a different denomination or a different religion in general?
I think we brought up that same question as it relates to Dandadan with aliens. Like, how would that affect society? I love the coloration on him right now.
This kind of stuff we've been wanting for a minute.
Yeah,
Shinra
I'm
just
really
talking about,
invested in
"Why,
this
Joker?"
episode.
Yeah, he said, "Why, Joker?" I mean, that's Burns. Why? You're like a father to me.
Show me
Why?
your resolve.
This is just my duty as a priest. Like, no, just tell it how it is. Like,
Okay, starting to speed up a little bit.
oh,
The choir in the background.
very fitting.
Camera work.
All right, Shinra. Yes,
Doing
sir.
some break dancing. Ooh.
I like that shot. That's a good shot. I love.
Oh,
it.
there was a
Ooh, the
little
impact frame of his
face.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh yeah,
damn,
that
I
had to
felt
hurt.
that. Ooh. No, this OST is really good for this. I really like it. The typical line right there. Dialogue.
Madada. Obi, my guy. Your muscles would have torn by this point. I was gonna say, I was wondering if there's any synergy between the two. Like, could he give Shinra a power-up? Oh, even faster.
Damn.
Yeah, let go.
Ooh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
In terms of MC fight styles, Shinra has to have one of my favorites.
Same.
Oh. Shout out to Senku, I mean Arthur. Ooh, the purple eyes!
Oh, ooh,
Ow!
I like that part. I like
Oh
that.
my god, not...
Oh, god damn. Yeah, you gotta jump in. Oh my god, hey.
Just like... Oh, he's got it.
Really? Oh, that was cool. They're doing really good with that. Like,
Whoa!
with
Stop
my
it!
God.
Shitting!
Ow! Nah, this is definitely a good person to fight against if you want to get stronger. Like, I mean...
Oh my lord! I love shonen series.
My conviction.
All
My
right.
resolve.
You look like a One Piece character.
And where did that lead you, huh, Shinra?
Back to me. I love the sound design of his voice just kind of like echoing in the background.
Yeah.
The 8-bit.
Is this the ED? Like, realistically, like, for a shonen MC, he is probably like the most normal, relatable type of MC. He's
Yes.
just a normal guy. I mean, he has trauma, obviously. That's
Whoa!
something you can relate to that extent. Is this the press of death? Finally doing
Press
it?
of death.
Because they actually cut it out early on when he first clashed with Burns, when they first got there.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Training with, Benimaru.
It's paying off. Here we go.
And some blue flames too. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. You feel
Bro.
that? Don't you? It's hot. He's about to walk through like that.
Jesus. This is starting to give me Luffy versus Katakuri vibes.
It does feel like that. Yeah. That's funny. It felt familiar to something else.
Okay, but you're not the only servant of God.
Right. You said that already.
Oh,
What
Oh,
a foot say to the
those
face.
toes.
God damn.
Oh, it broke the barrier of something. Burns. That was the something. Ooh.
My You about to stage up?
Stage
Oh
5.
my god.
He becomes
really
the
quick
lion.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my favorite episode, easily.
Yeah, it's easy. The best one. See, I saw it myself. I couldn't ignore it. I just accepted it.
Okay, from the opening. Love the editing of this.
Cool. That sound design. Oh, there we go.
Light speed.
That light speed, yep. I do really like that Joker spectator though, because he knows it's all about the philosophies. That was his whole point in getting them over here, helping them get here.
Jeez.
I love like just what they're fighting for, and physically it just matches so perfect. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Jet the burn.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay, this is clean as hell.
That's clean.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is
So you
it.
gonna expel the devil?
This is it.
Not this one.
This is it.
Wow. Nice. What devil getting expelled, boy? I'm a good devil. I'm a good Akuma.
Imagine Burns is still standing.
Stage 6. No.
All right, now we just punch each other like Sasuke and Naruto. Okay, this is like 8K resolution right here.
Oh.
Finally see it.
It really is, yeah.
All right.
So let me see if somebody can actually like not be confined like me out of all people.
Oh, so
next
essentially
generation.
Shinra is the answer for the despair that he felt when looking at the evangelist. Oh, I love the writing there.
Like Burns, I understand him. You know, it's like, I mean, shit, that's hard. That's hard to fight off. I mean, he couldn't really do it. Oh,
Stabbed.
Nani?
Stabbed. What are you? His doppelganger.
Oh boy. Well, I really love the shading, the saturation, contrast. Stop.
What is he doing?
Stop. Stop.
Hyper beam. No, you will
Maki,
get
baby
blown
girl,
away.
you got
Dodge.
this. I do not think you got this one. No.
I like you, Maki. You are gonna
Oh my
die.
God. No. Stop. No.
Yes. Oh
my
my God. Arthur, please get up.
Baby girl, I respect her for.
What did she do? Okay, that might be the first like useful power-up Iris has had in 70 episodes. I'm sorry, Iris. I'm sorry. So the new pillar was born. I'm guessing that was a misdirect and it is Iris. I didn't do shit.
The Kinemon.
Exactly. Leaked is like, no, you did
what
that.
the fuck? No, seriously, this episode is animated really well.
Dude, that is dead
Sliding.
center sternum. And like the way his head rolls back.
Obi.
Oh my God, grabbing it through him.
I forgot that boy don't got no other name other than 52 and Joker. Tosa!
Odo-san! Odo-san!
Hmm.
Still praying to the end.
Bam. Into the Dora. That's a great shot right there too.
I was not expecting this. Whatever
OSTs are
that
really good
was.
too. I wasn't never really
She
the
knows.
hugest fan of Fire Force OSTs, but they killed it in this episode.
Yeah, it's Iris. Haha! There's my boy.
Hey!
Moonlight the Mask. Alright, Soga King.
Man, that was good, man. Animation finally stepped up. Character models look really good.
The
Saturation.
storyline, I love what this episode did for Burns' character, because up until this point, he was just, like I said, buff old dude, super strong, and this revelation, whatever Haumea did to bring in the doppelganger to literally backstab him, it was not the will that he wanted to, but she is scheming up this plan to take, I guess, this world by the doppelgangers. I don't know. Yeah, favorite episode of the season by far. I have to keep saying that.
The OSTs are really good. Like, I was never a big fan of Fire Force OSTs, but this episode, magnificent. Last one had really good ones too, but this one, some of my favorites.
It set the tone so well.
Moonlight Massacre.
Moonlight.
We definitely needed you here, man. What took you so
I
goddamn
really
long,
hope
man?
they
You
don't
could've
pull
ended
the
this.
Sailor Moon meme. It's just like, and I'll be off. What did you do? I did nothing. Oh my god.
But nah, they wouldn't have allowed him in the Burns fight because that was Shinra's fight right there.
Yes.
Thematically, it was perfect. I like when you can actually feel the weight of the fight physically with the ideals that both characters are, what they're fighting for. In a lot of series, it doesn't have that much of a perfect balance, I feel like, but in this one, it really did. Like, it was all about Shinra being strong enough, two, just overcoming that obviously what Burns was confined by.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the Adola, and like since that moment, it's just been, since he was a child, really. He was praying to God. He seen the evangelist. He said, oh, well, shit, fuck it. That's God. I can't do nothing about it. Let's see if the next generation could do something about this, because, deep down, obviously, he knows, like, yeah, this is not something natural. This is just full of despair. So can somebody, and the thing is, actually, though, I like that he didn't really, not necessarily beg, but like beg or ask somebody to be that hope, if that makes sense. I like that Shinra
naturally
on
came
had to
into
do
that role for him.
Yes. And then the part with Joker as well being added to that, where it's like he already realizes, oh yeah, Shinra, he's a light, he's a hope, he's one of those people that will get us over that. So, and obviously Joker and Burns both seen the same thing. Both of them had different, outlooks on it too. So this thematically, this fight was really cool, man. Really good stuff.
Agreed. And I feel like this particular fight sort of flipped a trend that I was starting to see with Fire Force, even since the beginning of the series, not just this season, but in another series that Vante and I react to, My Hero Academia, both the mainline and Vigilantes, but more so in the mainline series, we have consistently said this statement that the fights in My Hero are not about the fights. They are about the themes surrounding the fights and the resulting impact on the storyline of said fights, however it concludes. Now, this fight in particular between Shinra and Burns, it has story implications, it has thematic elements of the storytelling, and it wasn't just about, oh, the pretty lights or the flashing colors, like we were kind of poking fun at for the Arthur versus Dragon fight. Like, this meant something more than just the fight itself, because Burns' character from his inception, he has been a very pious individual. And when you pray and pray and pray, and then you see something contrary to your soul existence, your self of belief, sense of self and core beliefs, it changes you, who you are as a person. So even though he did have that conviction kanji that was shown on the screen when Haumea was reading his mind and was going to be like, oh, well, I'm going to influence you or mind alter you if you decide not to convert, he still had his conviction of his religious self. But this is different. This is something that's underneath, maybe even subconscious to his character, that he has been looking for this hope, for this light, his entire life, ever since he saw the evangelist. Because obviously, if you see something contrary to objective opinion you have, I know that's a bit of an oxymoron, but whatever your beliefs are, when you have that core foundation shook or something evidence to the contrary, you start to question that core foundation or core belief. So I'm glad that Shinra was finally able to, I don't know if he's dead or not. I would assume it's trending in that direction because that did not look good. Whatever that horned infernal was, that was right through the chest, took him to the shadow dimension. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, what a wonderful episode. I have so much to say on this one in particular because it wasn't about the fight. It was about everything else that resulted from the fight and the themes that the story was trying to tell. So shout out to Okubo. I just wish that it would have been streamlined a bit more up until this point.
And once again, with the David production side of it, there were some things that were cut out, things that were put in different sections, so it just kind of felt disjointed. But here we finally got some more very directive plot right in this episode. Definitely, I agree with you. This is the best episode of this core so far. And I just hope that the trend can keep up because there's a lot of great stuff. If you know, you know, guys. If you know, you know. So hopefully David Production, which I have faith in them. They have never done us any wrong. You know, this might have been the first time where it's like, question marks, head scratchers, but I'm gonna give them a chance, all right? Because they got some other series that we like, that we love a lot, actually. Undead Unluck, go peep that if you guys haven't. So hopefully everything is all well, priorities, everything, whatever's going on in the back, hopefully everything is good. But once again, this episode was really good. Even the voice acting work was really good for both Burns and Shinra. I like that a lot. I'm excited. Next week, Moonlight Mask. Let's see. Let's see what we're gonna get next episode. But that's pretty much it on my end.
Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Great return to form for David Productions, I'll say.
Yes, sir. So you guys know the drill, man. Pull up for any video that we drop on our channel. We got a lot of content on this channel. Just go through our playlist. You'll see all the ones that we have already on the channel, and we have much more going into the summertime and for the rest of the year. So stay tuned for that. But with that being said, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video or stream, and
peace.